Hey guys, Brian Rector here, head football coach at Centennial High School, coming to you from thecougarnation.com. Thanks a bunch for visiting once again. We're here at the beginning of week 7. We've just finished up week 6, and as many of you probably already know, we unfortunately have had ourselves a little 3-game skid. So we sit at 3-3 after 6 games. We played 3 very tough teams in Independence, Wilson Central, and then Brentwood. Our game last Friday, we end up on the sore end of a 55-35 game. To be honest with you, there's really not a whole lot to say. We couldn't stop Brentwood, and they weren't very good at stopping us either. So it was one of those situations where at the end they ended up with a couple of more possessions than we did, and so they end up with more points. And the thing I'll say is that, you know, our kids fought very, very, very hard. And at the beginning of the week, that's what I told all the Cougar Nation that I wanted to see was our kids fight like crazy. I wanted to see them go out and have some fun. I wanted to see them never back down to a team that had superior talent to us and size. And that's what we did. You know, in the end, it wasn't enough to win, but at least we learned how to fight. We learned how to fight. We learned to come together as a team. We had a phenomenal offensive performance, to be honest with you, against a team that had only given up, I think, 1 touchdown going into that, as at least their defense had only given up 1 touchdown. And so we were able to put, obviously, you know, 7 of those on the board. So it was a very good night offensively. We just could never stop them defensively. They were just so much bigger and stronger than us up front, that 4 and 5 chunks at a time, and then a little play action over the top of you. They have a great offense, a very good defense, and quite frankly, they're a top 5, probably top 2 or 3 6A team. I would not be shocked at all to see them in Cookeville playing for a 6A state championship this season. Coach Pemberton has done a great job with 36 seniors. So our kids fought like crazy. We didn't come out a winner, but I felt like we did get better, and that's what really is important. This week we move on. So we've got another talented team. Seems like everybody on our schedule got good this year, but that's okay. That's what football's about. But another talented team, the Cane Ridge Ravens, are sitting at 6-1. They have their one loss was to Father Ryan, and then they've beaten, basically I think the rest of their schedule has been Metro Nashville teams. So they have a lot of speed. They're a spread offense, so we're not going to see foot to foot and run it down your throat this week. They'll still run the ball very well, but out of spread sets more than anything else. Defensively, they look a lot like us. They're a 3-3, and they'll rope backers back and forth to end up looking like a 3-4. Cane Ridge has a lot of speed. They have a lot of big plays in which they throw the ball over the top of you, or they screen and get a big play as a result of that. So we're going to have to really be on our game offensively and defensively to get a win here. This Friday is homecoming, so I want to invite everybody out. Bring the family members, bring everybody. And this week is the week that we feel like we can get off the schneid. We feel like we can win this game and will win this game. And so hopefully we'll come back in a week with some good news. That's the plan anyway. Again, even though we're in the midst of this 3-game losing streak, we've still got 4 games left on our schedule that we feel like are winnable. So again, not the time to jump off ship. And like I said last week, if you jump off ship, don't want to climb back on now, because we want those that are all in to be with us till the bitter end. So we appreciate everybody's support thus far. The fan support at Brentwood last Friday was fantastic. I think we made a little bit of believers again out of our own fan base. You need to come out versus Cane Ridge. It'll be homecoming. The game starts at 7 o'clock. We're very excited to face a very good 6-1 Cane Ridge team. And again, hope to see everybody here next week with some great news. We'll see you on Friday. This is Coach Rector from thecougarnation.com. Thanks a bunch.